Welcome. In this video blog, we are going to address the topic of computer-mediated communication in structured context. As we can see in the table of contents, I have chosen to address the topic focusing on university students, because I think that university students can benefit a lot from CMC, since the use of technology in the tertiary education is widespread. It's commonly now that everybody uses presentations, of course, PowerPoint, Geniali, Canva. Most of the ways to teach in universities rely on technologies and in CMC. I have chosen different platforms, websites, or apps in order to show how can these university students benefit from different technologies, both synchronous and asynchronous. So the first one is Padlet, which is a wall similar to a forum, but in a much more visual way, in which students can both work synchronously and asynchronously. I think Padlet is an excellent tool for brainstorming in order to present a topic. So in this context, for instance, let's say that the teacher, the professor, is trying to teach the Common European Framework reference. So in that wall that you can see in the picture, students can answer the teacher's question and also post their own inquiries or even voice notes or videos. So the output, input, and the feedback are constants. Of course, another point to take into account about Padlet is that it is easily organized by both teachers and students alike. After having brainstorming using Padlet, we can focus on Nearpod, which is an excellent website to show enriched videos, which activities that foster debate and discussion in the class, since the professor can choose to embed a multiple choice question or also open questions in which the students can write their own opinions about different aspects of the video. I think it's a very useful and visual manner to present different information in which the students can use their devices in order to get into contact with the teacher. Of course, the teacher can control the video which is shown. So in case of doubts, we can repeat the video again and solve those. Of course, the fact of receiving instant feedback is incredibly useful and handful both for professors and students in the university. After having brainstormed the topic with Padlet and presenting some insight with Nearpod, we will move to Mentimeter, in which a professor can ask a final question and the students, by using their devices, can answer that in a very visual manner by creating word clouds or other different options. I think that word clouds are very interesting because they can assess which concept students have understood in depth, because as you can see in the photo, depending on the size of the word, one concept could be repeated more and more. And so teachers in just a site, they can understand what students have learned during their lesson. So it's a very suitable way to assess the understanding of a particular topic. After that, as we can say that exams are not the only way of assessing students, we can use Flip, which is a platform focused on videos and sharing ideas through them. So I think that in order to see what students have completely understood about the topic, in this case of the Common European Framework reference, they can upload the video to Flip group and also comment or assess other students' videos. These foster interaction, communication, and also mediation between a group of students, and is a way of engaging students to develop different projects and different ways of assessing their work. So Having said that, I think that there are incredibly useful tools to present the topic very visually and through brainstorming, trying to make students elicit information in an inductive manner. And also we can use the same platforms or websites to receive instant feedback, so we can quickly assess what students are really learning. And through the use of CMC, also we can create different final tasks and move away from old-fashioned exams that just assess the ability to memorize concepts from our students. So, in a nutshell, we can follow this line, this line of thought in order to create our perfect CMC instructed class or lesson. We start by using Padlet to brainstorm the topic, Nearpod to go in depth and to make students understand more concept by asking questions to them, using Mentimeter to see what they are learning so far, and using Flip in order to create a final task or a final project in which students must work on and also share and comment their ideas with the other groups. Last but not least, I also recommend to use a Google form in order to teach in order to assess, the teaching progress. If we sometimes teachers try to use a lot of technologies without knowing if our students are fond of that. So maybe by using Google form in order to see if our students have enjoyed that lesson full of new resources, we can adapt our learning or teaching style to the next lesson. So with that, I finished this short video blog presentation, and I hope you have enjoyed and you have welcomed all my ideas. Thank you for listening.